Well, hosting the big dance has been nothing but good news so far for Central Indiana's tourism industry. I learned more about the Hoosiers, who are happy to get their hospitality skills back in the game. This bar is not Jennifer Smith's usual stomping grounds. The Hoosier has been with White Lodging for almost 25 years, and before the pandemic worked in the restaurant and cocktail bar at the JW Marriott.
Right now, with this business, with the way everything's going, you just got to kind of do whatever you can do.
Jennifer has learned to be flexible to keep a paycheck. When she was furloughed in March of last year, she left Indy for Wyoming to work for one of the company's other properties. Now, she's back home in Indiana and back at the JW. She's using her serving skills to supervise the Starbucks coffee bar in the hotel.
I'll go do banquets, you know, if they need me to come downstairs in the restaurant. So just wherever the business is right now, especially as we get groups and on the weekends, it's bigger.
The JW is one of the many Hoosier hotels that closed its doors due to coronavirus restrictions. It reopened after the first few months of the pandemic, and General Manager Phil Ray has slowly been bringing back his staff since last July.
Our first goal is to bring back people that have worked with us, and we're going to be reaching out. And once we exhaust that list, then we will be looking out to others, and we'll be posting for positions.
His hotel is now one of several that make up the bubble for the NCAA tourney, filling up their rooms and their payroll.
That's going to be locking us up with some consistent business and keeping our hotels full and being able to allow us to bring even more people back to work. So we're very excited about that.
The NCAA tournament and other events coming back downtown is encouraging news for the state's hospitality industry after a dramatic downfall in revenue due to pandemic closures. Patrick Tam is the president and CEO of the Indiana Restaurant and Lodging Association. According to his numbers, in 2020, Indiana laid off more than 250,000 people in the hospitality industry.
We have hotels that laid off in one morning 1,000 plus people in those respective hotels and haven't had more than 20 people back to work since then. Restaurants will see some business from this, but primarily this will significantly help the hotel community. Hotels suddenly will be at 80 to 100% occupied. The NCAA has bought out completely hotels. We haven't had that success problem for quite some time. With vaccinations rolling out, TAM forecasts spring events and loosen restrictions should boost business. We're going to do a great job of hosting the NCAA under unbelievable stress in a unique environment. It's all about that flexibility across the board to get Indiana's lodging sector back in business. And numbers that would once concern companies are impressive. We still see some positivity for downtown, but let me be clear, man, that type of business would usually get general managers fired. Now they celebrate if they can generate that type of business. Employers are taking advantage of the opportunity to host the entire NCAA men's tournament and all that comes with it.
It's only going to be a springboard for us as we go forward and hopefully bring more conventions and more business to our city.
And to let Hoosier employees serve up what Indiana does best. It's Hoosier hospitality.
I'm very thankful for still having a job. Oh, I was so happy when I found out that we were having the bubble come, and so that's going to, I mean, that's huge for us just business-wise and helping, you know, getting people down and making people see that downtown is safe.
Experts don't expect Indiana's hotels to return to pre-pandemic revenue levels until 2024. But many employers are still looking to hire Hoosiers. The Indiana Restaurant and Lodging Association posts open positions on their website. You can learn more in this story on WRTV.com.